Kuttah Spoken Truth, we back at it again. In the video, I'm going to talk about men and women can't be friends. Men and women can't be friends. I know a lot of people out here with the mindset that it can be done, especially the liberal woman. But I want to point out to you that men and women can't be friends. It can't be done. And the problem with that is a lot of females really don't know male nature. And so they underneath the mindset that it can be done. But I'm going to play a clip from this show called Family and Fiance. Family and Fiance that can prove to you that it can't be done and help you to see and understand male nature as it relates to men and women being friends. All right? So let's play a clip of this.
Do you think that everybody's going to give us their blessing?
That's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah.
In hindsight, it wasn't a complete merging of families.
Daryl's family not showing up to the engagement, it made me feel like, okay, what is it about me that makes them not want to come around? And Daryl doesn't get along with my best friend, Keith. Are you open to Keith? Keith and I went to college together, and I'm not willing to give up my friend. He's a good guy, and you're a great man. We should be able to kumbaya.
As long as you know the difference.
If Keith does not attend my wedding,
He won't be missed.
And let me stop it right here, right quick. Let me tell you guys, come on, man. If you're dealing with a woman that's telling you she's not willing to let go of a male friend, you need to get rid of her, extricate her out of your life. Okay? If she willing to put her friendship with a male above being engaged to you, being a woman to you, being a wife to you, then she don't need to be in your life. She need to go be with that male friend. All right? And fellas, stop putting up with this BS. Stop putting up with it. Because the reality of the matter is, if men and women can be friends like a lot of these women believe, then let you go and find a woman and be friends with her. Let you develop a friendship with a woman on the job and see how your woman react. Things gonna be different then. She gonna be like, well, this different. This somebody new. You don't need no new friend. No, a friend is a friend. Right? A friend is a friend. What you mean I don't need no new friend? Oh, she trying to be friends with you because she wants something out of you. This is the hypocrisy of a lot of these liberal women, the modern day woman. They'll tell you that they can be friends with another man, but soon as you develop a friendship with a woman, it's a problem. She wants something from you. And that's why I tell you, man, a lot of these women don't know male nature. Man, men will be a friend with a woman long enough to he able to get in her pants. Only simps, only betas will waste time and energy being in a friend zone to a woman with the hopes and idea of being in a relationship with her, or with the hopes and idea of trying to get in her panties. And fellas, if you out there that believe in the notion of a man and woman can be friends outside of husband and wife, you weak-minded. You wasting time. You wasting energy. You should not be giving a woman that type of time and energy that you're not even being in the bedroom with, that you're not even having sex with. Okay? It's stupid. It don't make no sense to do it. Let's get some more of this.
and then Keith is coming, and he's my best friend. He wants to feel like I can have like male best friends, and Daryl's not gonna be upset about it, or...
I've never said, yo, you can't be friends with him. Like, I feel like she allows some things to happen and she defends his behavior. But when I tell her it's disrespectful to myself, I'm insecure all of a sudden. I'm controlling.
Did y'all see that? I gotta stop it right here. Women be so quick to want to say a man is insecure or he's controlling when he don't believe in the dynamics of a man and a woman being friends. That's the number one thing they want to run to. He's insecure. He's controlling. No, he explained to you the issue. He's disrespectful. And a lot of these guys that's in the so-called best friend position or the friend zone, that actually want the woman, they are disrespectful because they don't want to see the relationship turn out. They are disrespectful. And the woman so naive in her mind, instead of hearing the man out, instead of hearing what true male nature is all about, they want to say, you insecure or you being controlling. That's the number one thing they run to. That's why I be telling y'all, man, if you with a woman that believe in a man and a woman can be friends and she trying to use the shameful tactic against you as being insecure or controlling, leave her. Tell her, man, you know what? Be with your friend. Your friend more important than me. Because I'm not insecure. I know male nature. I'm a man myself. I know how men operate. Call me insecure. Call me controlling. But the truth of the matter is, watch this, the truth of the matter is, a lot of women would try to use the tactic you insecure or you controlling in a way to manipulate you to go along with what she want to be done. Like I said, as soon as you start developing a relationship with another woman, start saying, this is my friend, I bet you she ain't gonna be saying you insecure or you being controlling then. The shoe's gonna be on the other feet. She gonna be trying to control the dynamics of it. She gonna be trying to break it off between y'all two. And then if you say she being insecure, if you say she being controlling, then gonna be something totally different. It's gonna be some type of other excuse she come with. Fellas, stop believing in this, man. Stop believing in this, man. And if you're a man, and like I said, if you're a man, you shouldn't even be spending time with a woman like that. That's not your woman. That's not your wife, because you wasting time and energy. Matter of fact, the scripture in Sirach chapter 9 tell you you are not to do so. And I think I'm gonna have to break that down for y'all, man. The scripture talk about in Sirach chapter 9, don't even be sinning with a woman that's not even your wife, man. Yet alone another man's wife. It's wrong. It's wicked. Fellas, you need to start being true with these women and let these women know. I know a lot of y'all simps, a lot of y'all beta. Y'all rather be in the friend zone. Y'all rather be her friend. Get her free attention without getting the booty, without getting the ass. I know y'all simps, y'all beta. Y'all rather give a woman free attention with nothing in return. Okay? But the scripture talk about in Sirach chapter 9, when you spending time with a woman, especially if she attractive, that fire gonna be kindled in you. What that means? That lust is gonna burn within you. And fellas, man, start being real with your woman, man, and let her know the true nature of a man. If you with a woman that's attractive, hear me out. If you with a woman that's attractive, I don't care how saved you is, I don't care how legit you is. You spend time with a super attractive woman day in, day out, and y'all call it friends, man, that lust gonna begin to brew within you. And before you know it, you mess around and be looking at her like, man, shoot, she come on to me, I'm going to hit it. So you need to start being real, man. Let women know that, man. And then they'll stop believing in the ideology of a man and woman can be friends. I be telling a lot of women, man, okay, if you believe a man and woman can be friends, let your man, let your husband be friends with somebody like Halle Berry or whoever the world deemed to be nice looking in the industry or celebrities. If you believe that, let them be friends, let them hang out and see what your man will do. If you believe in the ideology that men and women can be friends. So we got to stop it. Okay? Let's get some more of this.
Okay, I want to get a little background on this relationship.
Please. Keith and I went to college together.
Okay, and you're 30, so this is like a 12-year relationship.
Exactly,
okay.
Right? So Keith liked me in college.
Okay.
Even then, it was like, I don't like you in that way. We became friends from that point on.
Do you think that Keith could hold a candle for you like that?
I don't think anymore.
Okay. Did you guys ever kiss?
No, never.
Okay. You never kissed?
No. I get that this guy used to have, you know, some feelings for me.
And you don't think that's gone?
No, I don't know. Honestly, I don't. I can't speak for him.
I'm just trying to check on
but
that.
that's not my concern. My
I get
concern
it.
is her defending
I get
his
it.
behavior.
I totally get
So-
it. It feels like she's loyal to him, and that breaks the unity that you guys have going
Exactly.
on. So this is like the big issue between the two of you. This is what I'm
This
getting.
is the one that we don't talk about.
Now she said her best friend used to like her in college at first, but she let him know it wasn't like that. That was not the type of party that she was on with him. I don't care what she say. When you judge the energy between them two, the way she take up for him, and the way he behaved, I believe that they more than likely did something in college. They probably had sex or something. I don't care what she said. They probably had sex. And she was like, nah, this all this is going to be is just sex. I don't look at you like that. I don't want to be in a relationship with you like that. Maybe he was a playboy, a womanizer. She didn't see him as being somebody suitable to be in a relationship or committed relationship with. And so she just probably had sex with him in the beginning. And then it'll let her know, you know what, we just going to be friends. Listen, a lot of these women that claim that these guys be their friends, man, they really done had sex with them. They done had sex with them. And let me tell you this, guys. I know a lot of women, if they listen to it, I know a lot of women going to get mad at me. Majority of these women that believe, that's why I say they got that liberal, that feminism mindset. A lot of these women that believe men and women can be friends, a lot of them, 9 times out of 10, are whores. They been ran through. And they believe in that bull crap. Okay? 9 times out of 10, the woman that believe a man and woman can be friends, they've been ran through. I'm telling you from experience. I'm telling you what I know. I done dealt with a lot of women. I'm telling you what I know. 9 times out of 10, man, when me and my brother was in college, man, they used to talk about that. Man and women can be friends, man. Them women in college was whores, man. And they was sleeping with their so-called male best friend. I'm trying to tell y'all what I know, man. That's why when I be listening to y'all guys, man, I don't feel threatened. No, let that right guy be a best friend to your woman. Let that right guy. Let that right guy. That's masculine, that's on top of his shit. I'm telling you, he's going to be in them guts. You keep believing that if you want to. He's going to be in them guts. Because a man that know how to be around women, a man who know how to dominate and conquer women, man, they know what to do to get your woman to like them if they spend enough time with them. I'm telling you from experience. They know what to do. Because a lot of times they going to be what you not, and they going to do what you not doing. And that's when the breakdown come with your woman. And then don't let her be in a vulnerable state and get her drunk or something. Then it's over. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, a lot of these women done slept with these guys that they call my best friend.
Hey. What's up, bro?
Hey, girl.
I ain't seen that.
When it comes to Felicia, our friendship has always been super close, talk about any and everything, and
So, have you guys ever been romantically involved?
we shared deep conversations. You don't share with just anyone, so.
But did you kiss?
We had one situation where we kissed, but it wasn't anything to the point that where it was going to go to another level.
Now, she claimed on the previous clip that they didn't kiss. But her sister asked her male best friend, did they kiss? Now he's saying there was a time that they did kiss. That's why I say, man, a lot of these women be lying, man. They be lying, man. She claiming that they didn't kiss, but now they asking the best friend, did they kiss? He's saying, yeah. There was a time that they did kiss. I be telling y'all, man, a lot of these women that be claiming that he just my friend, they doing something or they already did something. Or on their way to do something. Stop believing in the BS that women tell you. Y'all hear me? He just came out and told on her. He told on her. She done told the doctor, the psychologist, something totally different. And he's saying, yeah, we did kiss. We did kiss. And then she gonna say, I don't think he still got feelings for me in that way. If he didn't have feelings for you in that way, he wouldn't be telling the world that y'all kiss. That's some whole ass shit right there. That's beta male energy right there. That's simping right there. So fellas, man, stop believing a lot of the stuff that women be saying, man. Stop believing it. Especially when it comes to, he's just my friend. Okay, yeah, you say so.
So thank you guys for coming out. We really appreciate it. Y'all all know that the wedding is about 5 months away. So at this time, we're gonna go around the room, and any concerns you guys may have, you can address it then. Terrence, we're gonna start with you.
I know that she needs to hash out things with Keith over there, and I want that to be addressed because I want you both to be comfortable, and then I want the relationship between the families being okay.
All right, thank you.
Let me stop this right quick. Terrence asked the best friend later on in the show, we may not get to it, but he asked the best friend later on in the show, he said, if you had a fiance, would you let her have a male best friend? He asked him that. And Terrence said, no, you ain't gonna let her have no best friend. I might be trying to tell y'all, man, and women fail to see this. They would let a man be their best friend and mess up what they got going on. But as soon as they so-called male best friend find his person, the person that he gonna put in a wifey position, he ain't about to let her mess up what he got going on. But she'll let him mess up her relationship, her marriage. These women is too silly to see this. Too silly. And then he wanna be the best friend to this woman, but he ain't gonna let his fiance have a male best friend. That's why I say it's hypocritical, man. A lot of these people that believe in the notion of a man that can be best friends with a woman, man, they be hypocrites, man. Because he ain't gonna let his fiance have a male best friend. Y'all gotta pay attention to this. Okay? And Terrence also said, man, you doing all this bullshit. You acting this way. Let me ask you a question. Would you let your fiance have a male best friend? And he just looked. And then Terrence like, no, you ain't. Come on, guys, we gotta get it together, man. We gotta get it together, man. Y'all hear me?
Keith, what are your concerns?
My concerns with Daryl would be his way of not being able to talk through difficult issues. Other concern would be in times where you have called me for different favors, Daryl has inserted himself into situations that really didn't pertain to him, and it caused a big confusion for all of us.
That's cute.
Thank you. So earlier we met with Tracy,
That was cute.
and she is.
Man, so much going on right here, man. And Daryl, in response to what Keith said, that was cute. That was cute. Trying to keep his composure, trying not to go off. But watch this. Keith tried to tell Daryl that he was interjecting himself into something between him and his woman. What? This is my woman. This is my relationship. I need to know what's going on. How in the world I'm interjecting myself into something and she is in a relationship with me? What? What sense do that make? Y'all tell me, do that make sense? Huh? And this is a red flag anyway. How in the world she is reaching out to another man outside of her fiance for a favor? For a favor. If it ain't your daddy, if it ain't your brother, you don't need to be reaching out to another man for a favor? Are you serious? And think that your man not supposed to be mad about that? Huh? That's why I say a lot of these women hypocrites. Fellas, let me tell you this. If you reach out to another woman for a favor, you reach out to one of your co-workers on your job for a favor that's a woman, and watch how she flip out. Watch how she get mad. Watch how she trip out. Man, a lot of these women be sitting up on the phone talking and cackling with men that's not their husband, men that's not their fiance, whatever they want to call themselves, and act as if it ain't no problem. But soon as you get on the phone and talk to a woman from your job, she may call you and be talking about something on the job. Bet you your woman get mad. Why she gotta call you? She can't call nobody else? Huh? But they sit up on the phone, talk to men, or say, oh, it's a business deal. They do all of this fake shit, man. They are hypocrites, man. And the scripture say a hypocrite ain't gonna live out half their life, man. Put it to the test, man. I'm telling y'all, put it to the test, man. Okay? Put it to the test. Put it to the test. Let a woman, matter of fact, on your job, tell one of the women on your job you want to do a test. And tell her to call you when you with your woman. Just give her the specific time and tell her, call you when you with your woman. And y'all ain't gonna do nothing but talk about nothing but work. What's going on the job, this, that, and I bet you your woman get mad. Why she gotta call you? She can't call nobody else? And then as soon as you break up, man, I don't say nothing to you when you're on the phone with your guys. And the first thing I want to say, well, we talking about business. Man, get the hell up out of here, man. That's why I say, man, y'all need to go read Ezekiel chapter 16, Ezekiel chapter 23, Proverbs chapter 5, Proverbs chapter 7, Proverbs chapter 9, Ecclesiastes chapter 7, Sirach chapter 25, Sirach chapter 26. The scriptures give whole chapters on how to deal with a woman, what to look for in a woman. Stop falling victim to the bullshit that women bring you. Okay? So she was wrong, man. That's a big red flag, man. You reach out to another man for a favor that's not your man, that's not your daddy, not your brother. And soon as a man do it, call so-and-so on the job or so-and-so he knew back from college for a favor. Man, it's going to be all she wrote, man. It's going to be smoke in the city. Y'all hear me?
Am I?
Do you really trust her?
I don't trust her naiveness. And it's not that I believe that she's going to do something. I just think that she doesn't see what he's capable of.
Look at what he pointed out. He said, listen, I trust my woman. And he been trying to tell his woman that. He said, I trust my woman. It's not my woman I don't have a problem with. The problem that I have with her is her naiveness. Because she don't know male nature. Because if she knew male nature, she would not be conducting herself in a way that she do as it relates to a male best friend. He trying to, in the nicest way possible, trying to tell her, listen, I know men. I am a man. All right, that's why I tell y'all fellas, y'all need to start being true with y'all woman. All right? He should have just flat out told her, listen, I am a man. I know men. And if I had a best friend that's as fine as you, okay, and I spent as much time with her and be cool with her like that, I'm going to want to sleep with her. That's why I tell y'all, man, get to Sirach chapter 9. They talk about when you spend a time with another woman that's not your woman, the scripture said a fire is going to be kindled. Y'all don't want to be real with y'all women. I keep telling y'all, be real with y'all women, man, so they can get the point, man. No man that's not a homo can be around an attractive woman and not at some point begin to have a lust towards her. I don't care how saved you is. Like I said, I don't care how righteous you is. If you spend enough time with a super attractive woman as a so-called best friend, your mind is going to start saying, man, she come on to me. I'm going to mess around. I'm going to hit it. She touch you that way that get you, man, you'll tell her, boy, you better stop playing with me. Girl, you better stop playing with me. But like he said, women be naive to this. They think, oh, he just cool. He cool. No, you come on to him and see how cool he is. You throw that booty at him, throw that ass at him and see how cool he is. He ain't gonna say, nah, you know we don't supposed to be doing this. We friends. Man, he gonna be taking his clothes off as soon as possible. Matter of fact, while you speaking, he gonna be taking his clothes off. So he said, it's not that I don't trust you, baby. I just don't trust your thinking process. And a lot of these women is naive. Naive.
In college, did you have a different relationship with Keith?
Absolutely not. Keith and I never kissed. We've never touched inappropriately. We were friends. I knew that in college Keith liked me, and I said I'm not interested.
Is it just Keith that triggered you, or is it any man? Or when he kissed her one time before? So they kissed before?
You should ask that question to Keith. Keith, can you explain, have you ever kissed Felicia?
So yes, man, I have kissed Felicia. That's just what it is.
So I never even knew nothing about that.
Well, you know,
just simple games like that. This is why I will never, ever, ever, ever respect you.
Look at this shit. He like, they kissed before? What? I didn't know this. I tell you, man, a lot of women won't tell you nothing, man. They have their so-called friends around you. They've been to kiss, been to gave him some head, right? Been to had sex, and be introducing you to a man. Yeah, this is my friend. We go way back. I know him since college. I know him in high school. And been done, got it on. And you don't know nothing about it, man. I keep telling y'all fellas, man, you need to get close to the Most High. Get close to the Most High, man. The Most High will let you know everything, man. Right? He'll let you know everything. The scripture in John chapter 16 say he'll show you things that come to pass before it even happen. You need to get close to the Most High so you don't be out here getting hoodwinked, getting deceived, man. Okay? Because these women, boy, women be quick to say man will play, and then no. A woman will play in your face, man, and have you thinking, well, they said they were just friends. Yeah, sure. They friends, all right. Friends with benefits. Stop being so stupid, man. All right. Let me get just one more clip of this, man. I'm gonna be done with it, man. Like I said, I'm gonna go to Sirach chapter 9, and we're gonna break this down, man, so I can open your eyes up to this reality. Okay? Man, look at this, man. She said, I didn't know he was getting a little jazzed. I didn't know Keith was acting this way. And I'm glad that she called out with like, look, he been telling you this. But you don't want to hear it. He been telling you this all along. All along. But you didn't want to hear him out. You want to say he insecure. You want to say he controller. But he was trying to tell you this all along. Because he know male nature. Now, I think he should have been more frank with it. But he was doing it around a go about. Being nice with it. But he was trying to tell her that all along. And then, of course, feminine power, they got to support one another. So she had to find a way to fix it up. So she asked her, said, where do this stem from? Where did this stem from? And she gonna say, you know, from childhood, her daddy not being there. Okay, rightly so. I understand that. And then she said, a lot of men. That's a red flag right there. Y'all need to start asking women questions, man. Start paying attention to women. All right? This woman need help. She need therapy. Okay? She just said a lot of men. A lot of men walked out on her. Why? She didn't say 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 men. She said a lot of men walked out, left her in that state. Why? And I think she said her age was 30. So she 30, man. A lot of these women in their 30s, man, you need to start asking them questions, man. Why? Why you alone? Why you single? Why nobody didn't think enough of you to marry you? Why nobody thought enough of you to stay in a committed relationship with you? Why? Why your marriage didn't last? Why your relationship? Why? I need answers. Okay? And I tell you fellas, man, two of the most important things when you vetting a woman, you need to know, how is her relationship with her daddy? If she got daddy issues, man, I hate to put it like this, she a nutcase. How is her relationship with your daddy? Because if daddy not around, a lot of these women tend to be whores, man. And being a whore lead to more pain, more trauma, more issues that you're going to have to deal with. Okay? And number two, what is your thought process of men and women being friends? These are the two questions you need to ask a woman. Was your daddy in your life? What is your thought process of men and women being friends? And more than likely, now there's some isolated cases. Some women turned their life around. Some women who went through the process, who did the work, and they able to be put in a wifey position. There is some isolated cases, but most of the time, when these two issues, a daddy not being there, and they believing in the notion of men and women can be friends, that's not a woman you can put in a wifey position. They are nutcases. Their thinking is out of this world, is backwards. Okay? But yeah, I just wanted to come on and talk about this, man. This episode, man, I had to talk about it, man. It proved to you, man, men and women can't be friends. I don't care what these people say, man. They can't be friends. Okay? And if you're a man and you believe in the notion of being a friend with a woman that's not your wife, that's not your woman, you a simp. You a beta. You weak. Okay? Time to get it together, man. And if your woman want to hold on to a male friend and you done told her, man, you don't need to be holding on that relationship, man, listen, you can't control a woman. You can't make her do what you want her to do. Just cut it off, man. Cut your loss, man. It might be hard to cut your loss, man. Move on, man. Because if a woman really into you, if a woman really like you, if a woman really love you, she will cut them male friends off. You hear me? She would do it. And there's a lot of women out here that would cut male friends off because they really want to be with the guy. But she not willing to cut it off for you, man. She don't want to be with you for real. She don't like you like that. Okay? Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button for your boy. All right, peace.